Hello everyone and welcome one more time to our Spider-Man playthrough. As always, you may call me Dad, and I shall be your guide, always enthusiastic, if probably even more lost than you are. We are back with part 3 of this playthrough. Last night we finished the story, Don't Touch the Art, we found MJ. Uh, we have broken up, apparently, in this universe. I have to wonder. I'm still not clear what this universe is. Is it based off uh, some comic, or did they create this universe for the video game only? I really don't know.
Can't believe Shocker's loose again.
But yeah, new equipment available. What? What equipment? Are you sure about that? I don't think so. Yeah, we need research, unfortunately, so that's not happening anytime soon. This thing, maybe, I believe. Because this one I don't think is... Yeah, these that say locked, as opposed to unlocked at level 25, these are quest or side quest locked, and therefore, as you see, the first level has a requirement of a rare item, laser component, weapon blueprints, stun gun, as opposed to normal tokens. So yeah, maybe it means that I unlocked this thing. Although then I should have the level 1 and I don't. Well, whatever, we won't use this all that much, honestly. It would be not bad for a home run. But again, we are not exactly concerned about these anyway. This is the one that will max the first. This one we'll probably never get because this is from this ability, which I honestly don't like all that much. So it's not bad, but I never remember to use it, so I never buy it. And there was one 15 or more combo, 30 or more combo, 50 or more combo. I'm kind of annoyed at this benchmark because 50 or more is difficult when you have only a handful of enemies, and it's kind of annoying that it doesn't really count. Like I went to 100 once, and therefore it counts one time, whereas if I had gotten hit and therefore reset this thing, it would have counted twice. 100 is more complicated than 250s, and yet the reward is technically less, so I'm kind of annoyed at that, but whatever. Again, it's just a little bit of experience, so we're not too concerned about that. Hang tight. We're going for that, yeah, that's fine. Which was perfect hits. Web Pro, hard landing. This thing. Already 44, not bad. Anyway, I don't know why I'm looking at this. We are on mission Shocking Comeback, which is also the name of my stream today. I figured that it sounded nice and witty and original, and then I realized, wait, of course it does. It's the name of the quest. It's totally not planned. I promise. It was an accident. So anyway, time to find the shocker.
Peter, I just want to make sure you haven't left any equipment you built for your friend around the lab. It's no bother to me, but if the grant committee stops by again...
Don't worry, Doc. I make a point not to leave anything there. But I know my friend appreciates you looking out for him. There's a lot of people who don't like him very much.
That buffoon Jameson and his audience of sheep? Please. The people who do great things in this world are those who don't let bullies like him stand in their way. People like us.
You said a mouthful, Doc. Take care.
And yet everyone listens to Jameson. Anyway, it would appear there are no crimes because it's... Never mind.
Assault reported. Additional officers needed in Times Square. Over.
Assault. Remember, we are still waiting for a... you know what? At 0 out of 5, I should do it. I really should. We are still looking for a... I'll say it.
An assault. I better step in.
A break-in. So there's that. Is any of these guys a brute?
Testify. I thought you didn't tell them anything.
No, I mean, if they ask.
Maybe that guy.
The lies coming out of your mouth.
Is this the mosh pit? Great!
I can't hit you in the air.
And... there we go.
Live by the beatdown, die by the beatdown.
You were just in time. They were like animals.
Lady, they weren't like animals. They were animals. They were criminals. The bad kind of criminal. I'm really, against criminals. Sometimes people say I'm a bit extreme. Maybe I am. But you know, they are criminals. My compassion lies with the victims, not with the criminals. And I make a very clear distinction. If someone robs in a supermarket and you catch them robbing bread or fruit, vegetables, you know,
Robbery reported. Please respond.
those people are hungry. They are not, you know, they're hungry. That's it. And you should have compassion for that. But if you get, for example, looters, and people may know what I'm talking about with the context, the current situation. If you have looters or you have muggers like this is not I'm stealing because my children are hungry. This is I want free shit. So, you know, you're a criminal. You don't get any compassion from me. Is there a brute here? It wouldn't appear so. So let's go for this guy because he has a weapon. Arachnophobia. Trophy for 75 stealth takedowns. Nice. And you just saw greet 10 citizens, maybe? Right below that?
This is not proper consumer etiquette.
Alright. Unfortunately for you, you're already done. Omae wa moshin de iru. Nice.
Good old-fashioned hold-up. Vintage crime stopping right there.
So yes, I was saying, if you are caught stealing food, your family is hungry, you deserve some compassion. You are still doing something legal, but you know, you do deserve some compassion. And maybe looking at your specific case. If you're just mugging people in the street, you're a filthy criminal, so that's it. You deserve no compassion from me, so. Those muggers on the rooftop were not behaving like animals, they were animals. In fact, that's an insult. Animals don't do shit like that. Which way? What's that? Stolen vehicle. Nah, and we are at 3 out of 5 here. Let's go! What do you have to say for yourself, Mr. Schultz? Nice suit.
Hi, Herman.
Seriously? Give it up! You're never gonna catch me!
That's what you said last time.
I don't want to hurt you! You'll just slow me down!
Wow, that's considerate. What's the money for, Herman?
Why do you care?
Actually, I don't. Just trying to make polite conversation.
I'm done talking!
But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level. Wait, I forgot. You don't have emotions.
Both.
Gotcha. Now let's talk.
I said I'm done talking!
Noted. Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone, or for someone. You can tell me who it is now, or make me punch it out of you later. Your choice.
Said enough!
Move, move, move!
Hey, I dodged. Excuse you.
Gotta move.
And go. Alright.
You know what, Herman? You have like zero personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details? Maybe later.
Level up. I think that's the quest, really. Just a little chase.
Good work, Spider-Man. Did you learn anything about his motive?
I tried, but he's not very talkative. Plus, I think he hates me.
You have that effect on a lot of people.
But you love me, right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Wow. That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
Nice.
Looks like I got some free time. Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask. Oh, it's MJ. Hey, MJ. You're up late?
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah, I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee? Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
Sure. So I can call you, like, whenever?
Yeah, whenever, whatever.
So I guess we're talking again. Cool.
Nice. I was just horsing around to get a few more whiplash. Hey, you know, only one left. Let's do it. There we go. 50 experience. Because why not? So we did level up. What do we have? Tech rookie. Poor me. New York's fave superhero, 1 poorly dressed bulky assaulters, 0. I think that's it. So, no new suits, no new powers, obviously, and not quite there. Gadgets, like maybe, but we need research, we need stuff. Level 15. Level 15, that's gonna be interesting. This is going to be awesome. 1 more level. And the mask. Martin Lee may have some insight into the mask I found. Unfortunately, that's not enough to level up, but we do have a side quest. What do I do with 1 point? What do I want? I wanted this. Air Yank. So I'm thinking Air Launch is nice, Bunker Buster not that much. So this is kind of, I don't want to say useless, but so I'm thinking I'm gonna go for Air Yank and then this line, so I can start disarming. That will also be 1 more base, so will be good. Plus, once we can get rid of the shields of the enemies, it's kind of useless to have that. It's kind of, I don't want to say stupid, but yeah, it really is, honestly. This line is actually not bad. It helps with mobility. And it's only 1 or 3 for the whole line. Long strike is nice. This would help us with a few quests as well. But I really want to reach this. At this point, there's a lot of things that I kind of want. Oh well. We need 1 more level, and we need the side quest, which is only 1, and I think I know which it is. Or maybe not. Well, actually, I do know what it is. I just thought it would be something else. Spider-Man PI. Let's go.
I understand we have another low information caller who thinks we're better off thanks to Spike. Let's see if I can set her straight. You're on with J. Jonah James.
I just want to say that I've never seen Manhattan so safe and peaceful. Compare what it was like when Spider-Man first showed up to now.
Okay, fair enough, I will. Then, we had police and firefighters doing a wonderful job. There was crime, sure, but nothing they couldn't handle. Of course, we do have things now we didn't have then. Maniacs who shoot electricity out of their eyes. Walking piles of sand. Nazis made of bees!
Didn't Spider-Man put all those guys in jail?
You're missing the point! They didn't exist before he came along. At best, he attracts them. But I've often wondered if they're in cahoots.
Wow, I've never actually heard anyone say cahoots before. Look, all I'm saying is, I'd hate to imagine what would have happened if all those guys showed up and Spider-Man wasn't here.
Another lost cause. Goodbye.
You know, I have to say, he created one of those, Scorpion, so, you know.
Officers respond. We've got a 10-10 narcotics in progress.
Nah,
Officers needed in Gramercy.
we're
Please
fine.
copy.
Hello, lady.
Are you okay, ma'am?
Carmen, and I'm fine. It's my husband, Rodrigo. He's been acting weird, and I just found out he's meeting this woman.
Well, listen, I'm not the best person to help with relationship problems.
It's not like that. I think she's involved with bad people. Rodrigo might be in real trouble. He's scared, but he won't tell me anything.
I can check it out. Any idea when he's meeting her next?
Tonight, by the detox center in Greenwich.
Okay. Don't worry, Carmen. I'll find out what's going on.
Alright. So, Carmen's husband is mixed up with some bad people. I should see if I can do anything to help. That would be 3,000 experience when we do both, and therefore that would be a level up, which is 9.
Detox center's not
sweet.
far. Carmen just sent me Rodrigo's picture. Let's see if I can find him.
Alright.
That's Rodrigo. He's really nervous. That woman doesn't seem like a girlfriend. I'll get a photo and see if Carmen recognizes her.
You better not hold anything back.
Why would I? If that picture gets out, my life's over.
Give me the plans and it won't.
Nice, clear image.
Very nice. Looks good. Remember, tell anyone about this, and I leak the photo.
Plans. This sounds bigger than I thought. I better follow the blackmailer and find out how big. Carmen, I'm uploading a photo to you. Does this woman look familiar?
No, I've never seen her. What were they talking about?
Sounds like she's blackmailing him. She mentioned something about plans.
My husband works security at a casino in Atlantic City.
She could be planning a heist, but I'll need more evidence before I can do anything.
Let me know if I can help.
All right, I'm gonna see where she's taking the plans. I'll be in touch.
Alright. So follow the taxi. Don't lose the taxi. Follow that car. Have you ever jumped into a taxi and yelled, "Follow that car," just for shits and giggles?
Another victim or an accomplice? I need a photo. No perches with a good angle on this new guy. Looks like it's the underside of the High Line.
Took you long enough. Get it?
Yeah.
Just what I needed.
Saw the photo, he fell in line.
Rigo always was a sucker. Boss will be happy. Let's see the plans. That's what I'm talking about.
It's him!
Gotta catch my train. Don't want to keep the boss waiting. Tonight's gonna be our biggest score yet.
Hell yeah.
How many people are in on this? I've got to follow him. Where's he getting off? Tapping into the train system should help me follow the train's path. Carmen, the blackmailer met some guy under the High Line. Sounded like you knew your husband. I'm sending you the photo.
That's Deshaun, Rodrigo's best friend from college. He went to prison years ago on a robbery charge.
Casino plans and a criminal record. Not a great combination. I need to find out who else is in on it.
If they're hitting the casino, they'll need at least a wheelman and a safecracker. I watch a lot of heist movies.
Sounds like it. I'll let you know what I find out.
Alright. Probably shouldn't have entered this
End of the
area,
line.
but
I should head over near the subway exit and wait for him to get out.
okay.
He's heading for that office building.
This would be much cooler with a darker suit, because you know it's nighttime. But I don't want to waste tokens on suits that I don't like yet. There's a trophy for getting all suits, so eventually we'll do it, but not right now.
I got the plans, boss.
Good. Review the schedule on the monitor. I put our hires on the whiteboard. Mark their positions on the map.
I have seen it drive. He's practically a kid.
My brother's kid. Can't trust him. Anyway, it's done. He's already picking up our signal. All right. Roman's ready and we are running late. Let's roll.
They're on the move.
Yep, they are.
I have all the evidence I need. Now I just have to stop that car.
Then why let them leave at all?
What the hell? Spider-Man!
If you fail that, you take damage. And sometimes I do.
I love it when a plan falls apart. Hey, Carmen. Your husband's pal and his team just had their trip to beautiful Atlantic City canceled.
Thank you. I spoke to Rodrigo. That blackmail photo shows him driving the night Deshawn committed the robbery. But Rodrigo didn't know about it. He was just picking up his friend.
I've got a contact on the force. She'll help Rodrigo, especially if he'll agree to testify about the blackmail.
He will. Or I'll show him he needs to be a lot more afraid of me than Deshawn. Thanks, Spider-Man.
All right. 1500. Very nice. We'll make a right up ahead. Not the kind of right I was talking about, but sure. There are no new side quests, right? Don't think so. If we take long enough to reach, we could potentially level up through tricks alone, but would take a while, so whatever.
You might have heard about the robbery at Roseman's auction house. What you probably didn't hear, but my sources confirm, is that the perpetrators were wearing masks. Horrible, demonic faces. Yet another example of the explosion in mass criminals since Spider-Man came on the scene. Let's hear your thoughts. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, I see your point, but Spider-Man stopped those guys today. Saying he's like them because he wears a mask isn't fair. It's like prejudice.
Wrong. Here's a little lesson in the English language, my friend. Prejudice means to prejudge someone before you know anything about them. I know all I need to about Spider-Man. He runs around causing chaos, wearing a mask so he doesn't have to answer for his shenanigans, and a flashy costume so he gets attention to feed his gigantic, insatiable ego. Now, if I'm a mentally unstable person and I see him getting all this coverage, what am I going to do? It's called copycat behavior, people, and it's ruining New York.
He's got half of a point. Just half. Drug deal. Here, no. Now, obviously, that one was for the main quest that we just completed. The previous one, the low cult information, not exactly sure why it is, but whoops.
Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack.
A pizza is not a snack, it's a full-blown dinner. Now I want some pizza. Oh, it's a donut, okay. Greasy fingers on the suit, man. Not cool. Or sticky.
Mr. Lee's usually in his office now.
Pete, good to see you.
You too. You guys holding up all right?
This moron thinks I'm going to move in with my daughter.
Hey, that'd be great.
She hasn't asked, and she's not gonna. I'm not going anywhere.
You don't know that. Nobody does.
Well, I'm not going anywhere. That's a promise.
Anyone else I want to talk about? Or rather talk with? Guess not. I mean, not true. I want to see Gloria. I think that was her name, the lady we saved on the tutorial fights. Who is normally over there, I think. Unless I screwed up by going up through the other stairs. She should be alone, so none of these. Is it not here? There's a little conversation with her. Nothing important.
Looks like May's not in yet.
Well, never mind. Let's talk to Lee.
Peter, what can I do for you?
I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. Well, she wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where did she find it?
I'm really not sure. What is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
Well, my father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why take the risk?
All right, so we're out.
Hey.
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped. Veteran homelessness is down, but still way too high. Good thing my buddy Flash Thompson's doing his best to fix that.
Flash?
You know, the business community's really stepped up. Both job training and hiring. Well, most of them. Sad not to see Oscorp here.
Alright. That should be the quest done. And therefore level up.
Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city.
Swing speed. Alright. Side mission. Nice. So first of all, new suit. No, new powers. Nah. So I wanted the area. Boom. Which is basically what it suggests. While in the air, we pull the enemy up. And we got the gadgets. This is a no-brainer. And these, yeah, landmark and backpack tokens. The good thing about this, the landmark and backpack tokens is that they are, I'll say it. There's a finite number of them, so once you get all the backpacks and all the landmarks, that's it. You can spend them however you want because there's no more to get, and we have all of them already. As opposed to, say, crime tokens, because if we run out of them, we need to go find more crimes to use them elsewhere. So there's that. And speaking of, I want to save 3 crime tokens. Maybe I'll buy this thing first. Not that it really matters. Side quest. Where? Alright. Spider-Man. Very nice. And it won't be quite a level up, but we'll go this way and get a few newspapers on the way, maybe. Maybe a break-in crime. I don't know. I mean, newspaper should be, there should be new ones because, if nothing else, shocker, right?
Peter, Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You've got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
No crimes. So far.
Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I didn't forget. I'll be there soon.
His tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
He's right. How did I lose track of time?
This part always bothered me a little bit because the side quest is like on the other side of the city. Like, come on, man. Wait, I am already not quite. I will be there soon, Central Park.
Attention local units. A break-in is
Yep.
reportedly in progress. Any officers near Midtown North, please copy.
Please tell me that's not a rooftop. It can be behind the building, right? Come on, be behind the building. Nope, it's a rooftop. Screw you. Alright. Hello.
Spider crisis coming through.
You're like my hero. There we go. I'm getting embarrassed.
But
Don't look. Are you really him?
Art Attack, Masked Gang robs gallery. Big Shock, Shocker violates parole, robs bank. There we go.
Watch it.
I know there's at least another one. Up there.
10-10, witness called in an active drug deal. Please mobilize on Museum Mile.
Alright, yeah. Let's go through the park, see if we get some fucks. No such luck. Oh well.
Spider-Man, over here.
Hey.
Is something wrong?
Oh, no. I just had to thank you for saving my daughter from those muggers.
When did this happen?
Just now. Busy guy like you. I guess it all blurs together, huh? Near the theater on 126 and Powell. She just called and told me.
Right. Sorry. Happy to help. I'm glad your daughter's safe. Okay, I wasn't anywhere near there. I should swing by and see what's going on.
I love how he's like so surprised. Like at the beginning, when did this happen? Like you haven't saved any girls from muggers? I'm sure we have plenty of times. Granted, not anytime soon. Not anytime recent, I guess.
There's the theater and the crime scene. I better find out what happened.
You're back already? I thought you were checking out that fire.
Right. On my way now. Which way was it again?
Last time you went that way. South.
Thanks. I got a little turned around.
Sorry I missed the action. Thanks for keeping us safe, Spider-Man.
I'm not the guy in charge, okay? Just keep moving, all right? Still alive. So whoever did this isn't a lethal protector. That's promising. Someone's impersonating me. It could be the chameleon again. I've got to pick up his trail.
Just head up 2 blocks. Cut through there.
Right, let's go.
It does smell like there was a fire in this direction. There's the fire damage. Looks like it got put out quickly.
Sorry, I can't let you pass. Rules are rules. Just head up 2 blocks. You cut through there.
I think everyone's out safe now. Nice work, Spider-Man.
Sure.
Quick thinking with that extinguisher, Spidey.
Fire extinguisher, huh? Wonder where he left it.
Over there. But first,
Hey, Spidey, what'd you do with that fire extinguisher? Fire extinguisher, huh? Wonder where he left it. He used the fire escape. Guess he couldn't copy my web shooters. My doppelganger used a fire extinguisher. Might still be around here.
let's analyze this.
He used a fire extinguisher. What type of suppressant is in this?
This should be easy-ish. That's first. There we go. When we go to the lab, we need to check whether there's
ADP.
more of
Pretty
these.
standard and easy to track. He got fire suppressant on him. If I key my lenses to track its chemical signature, it should lead me right to Spider-Man 2.0. He's walking normally. No webs, no powers. Which makes what he's doing suicidal.
Alright, missions. Late to remember, late for work again. Can't keep letting Dr. Octavius down like this. By the way, there's a recording here to grab. I think it's just one. No, there's two of them. Two recordings. And we still need a break-in. Come on, man. Either my long-lost twins back in town or I've got a copycat. Not enough to level up by itself, but with this quest and a few more tricks, that's a level up. Which will be good for this one. Pistol and baton. This is kind of annoying because sometimes from a long distance you can't tell if it's a pistol or a rifle, so...
I got a business. You say hi to my kids?
Maybe a good time to see if we get any citizen greetings. Hey, I'm just passing through. Look at this, it's not even running speed.
Quick interview for my blog?
My brother-in-law's a cop. He said turn this way.
Hi. Yeah, same thing. Come on. Give me greetings, citizens.
I bet if I got
Sorry. Those hot dogs smell amazing.
Don't push it. You already got your freebie today. Wait till
He gets free hot dogs? I never get free hot dogs.
Alright.
That guy looks like he's been in a fight. Maybe he knows something.
Over here, yeah, but... What do you want? Nothing? Okay.
Come on, man, lay off! I told you everything! The deal's going down on the roof, no lie!
Right, just... you stay out of trouble. Hope I'm not too late. My doppelganger's got some skills. That's gonna leave a mark.
Deserved
Knocked
one
out,
too.
but breathing. This one will need painkillers for a few days, but should be fine. And he left the drugs. Seems like his intentions are good, even if his methods are nuts. The police will handle the cleanup. Counterfeit Spidey must have gone down the other fire escape.
Where'd you learn to fight like that?
Superpowers? Remember? I mean, he's a fake, but you don't know that.
That's him. People seem to like him. Yeah, I mean me. I mean, this is weird.
My pleasure, citizens. Excuse me. I hear someone in need.
Okay, I do not talk like that. Nobody talks like that.
Let him go.
Yeah, right. We'll get even more from Mr. Fisk when we bring him your head.
Whoa, hey guys! I'm not the real Spider-Man.
Not anymore, you're not.
See?
Time
That's
to
why you
even the
don't
odds
do
a little.
this.
Always knew it was more than one guy. Kill them both!
I've got this. Go.
Miss a chance to team up with the real Spider-Man? No way.
You know how to fight.
I'm a black belt. I just wanted to help spread the legend, you know?
Yeah, but when you dress like me, you inherit my enemies. And I've got a lot of enemies.
Look out! More of them!
I'll take the ones with guns. You get the rest.
Let's finish with style.
You know,
Boom.
if you want to help your community, there's a feast shelter nearby. And I'm sure folks would appreciate free self-defense classes.
Good idea. Gotta admit, I think you see the downside of this.
Whoops. I want to go to this one, but... God, did I have to be this close for a web strike? This one I couldn't even web. Oh, is it because I have no web shooters left? Ow!
Hide! I'll finish him off!
Don't need to tell me twice.
Ow! Yeah, it's because I had no... Well, actually... I wanna try. No, even without web shooters, I should have... Ow! Worst part is I heard it coming, but... Alright. The rocket launchers were a bit annoying.
Man, that was intense! How do you do it? One bruise at a time. Look, your heart's in the right place, but if you keep this up, you're gonna get killed.
Yeah, I see that now. Don't worry, I'm hanging up the suit. Spider-Man, no more.
Good call. Besides, you don't need a costume to make a difference.
Hey, that's a good line. I'll remember that.
Says the guy in a costume. Yeah, we are so close. So close. 1 second. Right, so disarm 5 enemies. You know, I could try to do it. because we are so close to leveling up, really. I just need a few tricks, and I could try to go for pistols and batons, but I'm worried there will be too many rifles, and I will have to do this twice. Screw that. We need to come back here soonish for more collectibles, or rather things that we have unlocked anyway, so... and level up.
Folks, I have to once again defend myself against the spurious claims from McDonald Mac Gargan, aka the Scorpion. Yes, as I fully disclosed, I bankrolled the experiment that gave him superior strength, speed, and that unsightly cyborg tail. The idea was to create an anti-Spider-Man who is not a threat and stops menaces. I had no idea he was crazy. Do you think his resume said psycho with a poisoning fetish? His lawsuit is a transparent attempt to reduce his sentence at the raft by placing the blame for his deeds on me. And that is one package J. Jonah Jameson refuses.
So yeah, so much for that anti-menace. New suit. This one we actually want. For one stupid reason, there's a JJJ recording for that. I don't want this. But as I said, there is a trophy, so. And now we need 2 levels to get this. It's kind of annoying. Drug deal. That should be more. 1 for 2 for the spider roll. Then 2 for the flying helix. And 2 for the somersault. Or moonsault. Plus 4 for trick switch. But I switch trick twice, so that's 8, 10, 12, 14 theoretically. So I'm getting less experience than I think that I should. Or that I think I should anyway. But well, whatever. Right. Let's go.
How does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and...
Yes. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil. Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor. It's Norman. Norman!
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
He's the mayor.
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter. There's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
All right. It's important we go back into the lab because I think we're out now. Yep.
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. Even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe.
All right.
There must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something.
So back in we go. There are a few stations which, well, there are the stations which give research tokens. That's what we are going to unlock now. And there's a bunch of them all around the city, like a lot of them. But there are a few that we can't get because they need skills or equipment that we don't have yet. Everything's gone. That's the first recording.
Peter. Oh, Peter. Don't even know why I'm bothering to record this. Norman has neutered us, and soon the lab will be out of funds. We were on the verge of such great things. If we had just a bit more time and money, I know all the ideas in our heads would have come pouring. Wait. Ideas in our heads. My God, Peter, that's it! Damn it! Why do I keep repeating the same mistake over and over? Norman Osborn cannot be trusted. In matters large and small, if Norman has the chance to profit off another man's loss, he'll take it. It's infuriating. Someday I'll turn the tables. I'll teach Norman what it is to feel helpless and small.
Doc must have more history with Norman than he shared.
Yeah, that was dark-ish. So yeah, and then some other stations we can't access because they require us to do all the stations. So yeah, we won't be able to access everything.
I remember the first day I interviewed here. Showed up with stains on my shirt, 10 minutes late from stopping a mugging. Still can't believe Doc hired me. Hope he doesn't regret it now.
All right. Anything in our room? Nope. So let's see if we can do any experiments. Let's do chemical first because I hate those. Fantastic. 400 experience and 1 token.
Running tests on carbon nanotube biocompatibility.
So we could put this, but then this would not work. I'm going to assume this is going to go here because it doesn't affect anything. This would be the easy one, or the easy combination, I guess. Actually, no. Here. No. Here. And here? No. Now the problem is this doesn't fit. This could be the one that we don't use, actually. Something like this. There's probably a guide for these things, but I don't want to use that. I've always managed, in 2 playthroughs, I've always managed to do them myself. It just takes me a bit. I am not a smart person. Also, I'm a bit strict. Meaning, my thinking, it's a bit stiff. Once I put like this here, I tend to forget that maybe this is the wrong position. I just think, no, this is where it should go. I'm thinking this goes here simply because there's 3 options. There's 3 slots to fill, but maybe not. We could do this. No, because if we do this, this disappears. So we can't. And same here. So yeah, there's both of these need this thing. Okay, so yeah, this goes here. That's that much I know. And this looks like a good combination. It looks like the only combination, probably. Because I need 2, 2, and 2. So then it's these 4 that I need to rearrange. That's not going to work because I don't have anything that covers only the right one. But this could work. And then this is not going to work, obviously. So it could be this and this. There we go. So yeah, it takes me a bit of trial and error, but I get it.
Decent candidate for a direct tissue interface, but I feel like we can do better. Graphene. But the structure is super unique. What is this?
Okay. So that's not a good combination because, yeah. This one won't work. This could work. There we go.
Oh, awesome! It's been nano-latticed. Wow, that's strong. Could be a great structural element for a prosthetic.
All right. And we've got our first research token. Harry's passion project. Told Harry I'd keep an eye on his research stations while he was away. Should start making good on that promise. Spider Bro is the best ultimate that we could use. It goes for electricity damage, so it's super awesome. It does mean no fast focus regeneration if we are in a pinch, but stunned enemies or, enemies hit with electricity are kind of stunned, so it does give us some breathing room. Now I need 2 more to get this one, simply because I like it. I like it a lot. I don't know why, but something about this thing makes it look too much like it's, a drawing, a cartoon. This one feels a bit more three-dimensional, but I don't quite like it. Like this one, it feels three-dimensional, but this one looks kind of flat. I don't know how to describe it. So this one is pretty nice. Plus black and red, super awesome. There's no more recordings for a while, by the way, so there's that. And none of this. That's a shame. Oh well. So time to leave. Alright, we're out. And time to head. Oh, we finished the fact crimes here. That's interesting. I've had it up here with Alexa customer service. I just want to cancel. Hi, user. How can we help you? Close my account. Feels so relatable. Figured out why my fans call themselves brush heads. You can thank the woman who has been cutting my hair since I was 4. I call her mother. I'm seeing double. 2 Spider-Man. Yeah, that's for the side quest. Uh, Raisins and more raisins. uh, According to the parameters my creator has configured, I shall post scientific facts every 10. How do you read this again? 10 a la 4 microseconds starting now. Wait, that's not right. Can't wait. Wow, okay. Abort algorithm. Uh, that was a supremely healthy internet discussion. Uh, Alright, that was kind of random. Anyway, sorry for the wait reading the social media. Hello.
I've always been about the truth. When I was a reporter and a newspaper publisher, I kept it. But now as a broadcaster, I speak it. Sometimes it hurts. But it's my responsibility to bring it to you. And the truth is, the city is not quiet. It is not peaceful. It is a disaster waiting to happen. Threats roiling under the surface like a hungry shark just beneath the waterline. Don't let Spider-Man fool you. You are not safe. None of us are.
Okay, that was kind of defeatist.
Harry left me a message about these before he left for you.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is, too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him. I'll do what I can to help.
Open more research stations around the city to earn more research tokens. There's one token for finding the station, and then another token for actually completing it. So there's that. Plus the experience for finding it, of course. Now, which way do I even want to go? As always, is the question. So, for example, as you can see, where was it? Never mind then. There should be a secret research station that didn't appear in the legend over there. Maybe they fixed it with a patch. Local air quality is in bad shape. Let's see if we can't clean it up. This is another of our air quality stations monitoring contaminants in this surrounding atmosphere. Super important for the city and its citizens, but certain corporate overlords are less than thrilled by the prospect of their pollution output being publicly reported.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. particles are concentrating in trouble spots, like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source. Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds.
That wasn't high enough. Okay.
For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there. And gotcha!
That's disgusting.
I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway.
What else? Over here.
Got it. Feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe.
Hold your breath, Spidey.
I must be freaking these people out. What else is new? Huh. The toxin's coming from two types of cars and a faulty smokestack. I better get photos.
Oh! Ow.
Watch it. Great light on that one.
Okay. That was kind of embarrassing. I don't know why I was
Best smokestack picture I ever took.
unable to get it first, but
Perfect. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day.
you sure it was perfect?
Well, Harry's station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Financial shock. Stop Shocker at the bank. No more Mr. Nice Spider Guy. Then put Shocker away for good. Didn't the cops just capture this guy? This is a level up, by the way, once we are done. Before that, I want my dark suit. But we still need to swing around on that one a little bit. And I want challenge tokens, unfortunately not. Let's go for that. Get good. This one's done. Let's go for that one. What did I even get actually, by the way? This thing doesn't tell me what it was. How much it cost, anyway. Right, so let's grab this.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
Alright. Next one. So before doing that, we are going to just about do all the stations, basically. Hey Oscar, I think you have a spider problem. Just saw New York City crawler break into one of those station things from my window. It's menace.
Available units? Possible narcotics sale reported.
Nah.
Proceed to Hell's Stacks. Over.
Kind of funny to have a marine research station all the way up here, but it's not great sightlines to the river. Any health issues crop up, you can address them pretty easy through aerial dispersal, once that system comes online, that is. Night. I would switch to my dark suit for night, but again, we do need to spend time on the spider punk, so. And they again? What?
Hey, Pete. This lab monitors the health of marine life, and we've got a bunch of medicine on site if you need it. But the effects these diseases have, they are not something any living creature should go through.
Looks like there's a bacterial infection in the fish. I better take care of it before the food supply's contaminated. Found an antibacterial spray in the lab that should heal the fish. I just need to spray it over the water. And fast, before people start getting sick. First step, get to the docks. I bet whatever's in those barrels caused the problem. Gotta get him out of the water.
Actually, there's... Come on, man, really? Spidey. Right. Yeah.
Just call me your friendly neighborhood garbage man.
Love this game.
These barrels are smarter than some of the guys I usually fight.
Wow, the burn! So sick. Whoops. Too high, I guess. Come on, this is not elegant. It's just stupid that I can't do it from here and I need to jump.
It's clear this is a perfect spot to spray. If I spread it evenly, the water currents will take it far and wide. Gotta cover a wide area. The fish will spread it to other fish, which is good, because there's not much for me to swing from further out. Based on the water currents, there's another area I need to hit. More barrels. Definitely the source of the bacteria. I'll get rid of them. Great thing about barrels, they don't shoot at me.
No, that's a fair point. Okay, if I'm doing this, I can't, obviously. Grab the barrels.
The downside is, I don't think these barrels appreciate my quips.
If we are being honest, the people you are beating the living crap out of probably don't appreciate them either. Because you are, beating the crap out of them. So, there's that. Okay.
All clear to spray.
Let's do it from here.
Come on, fishy fishies. This is good for you. This is why I never had an aquarium. I bet someone calls this into Jameson as Spider-Man, water polluter.
You know it, man. It's gonna happen. What the hell was that even? How did I even manage to do that?
Okay, time to find a spot to scan my finny friends and make sure they're cured. All clean. Well, by the standards of the docks. We stopped an outbreak before it started. It'll be tough for Oscorp to argue this station isn't pulling its weight.
All right. And since I got that, now there's gadgets here. Specifically, boom. This one needs challenge, which we do not have. And we will not be spending the first challenge tokens on that, I don't think. I'm out of crime tokens, like exactly out. Okay, that was kind of lucky. That's available. I need crime tokens. Right, we had to do this transition thing. I don't know why it had to be morning, but sure, I guess. It's kind of evening in the real time quest, so. Alright, so let's go up, I suppose. Yeah, there we go. This is what I was looking for before and I couldn't find it. There's 2 research stations, but as you see, there's only one on the map. One of them is unlocked when we do all of them, which we can't do yet because one of them requires this gadget. Another one requires this ability, and I'm not willing to spend 3 skill points for that. We don't need that many research tokens, honestly. So let's go up this way. We need to get out of the docks, if possible. That's a big street. Works for me. Come on, Jameson, we need some of your facts.
Peter, I've been looking into the demons. Sounds like they've quietly established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
A vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. The demons are my fault.
I mean...
What were you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep godfathering? Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman actually, pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete. I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk some sense into his dad. You'll find another source. Your work's too important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon.
All right.
Oh units. Report of a narcotics sale in
Nah.
progress. Officers needed in Central Park.
Wildlife tracking isn't glamorous, but it is important for a city of New York's size and density. You need some high-grade location triangulation to point something as small as a bird in this urban jungle. Yada yada.
Hey, Pete. Now, this station tracks GPS chips deployed around the city on birds and other wildlife. It collects data on the environment, which Mom wanted, and helps improve GPS on Oscorp tech, which Dad wanted. So, it's actually probably safe. You know what, bud? I should have remembered to tell you not to bother with this one.
Hey, the tech here might help me track my missing spider-bot. Those things are too expensive to lose. Okay, I boosted the tracking signal on my other spider-bot. Now it can track its brother. I lost the other bot's signal in the park, so that's where I'll need to drop this one.
Alright.
Nothing unusual, just taking my spider-bot for a walk in the park. You know what to do.
Boom!
Okay, it's following the pings from the other spider-bot. Let's see where it takes us.
Let's do it. Am I lost already? Oh, there we go. If a kid saw this, he would
the kid
freak
picked it up and took it home. It is way better than any toys on the market.
Did we just trip that woman?
Yeah, I told the AI to test it in narrow areas, so this pipe makes sense. Oh no, I hope it didn't get run over. New York drivers have no respect for the crosswalk.
Fortunately, we can't
Looks like it
open
made
that.
it quite a ways.
And
proximity alarm? What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me! And if I startle the bird, it'll drop the spider bot and break it. This pigeon's strong. Someone didn't skip wing day at the bird gym. Finally, its nest. Wait, that's the other spider bot. I busted a feathered kleptomaniac. Now that I know where they both are, time to mount a rescue mission. Harry really did me a solid that time. Wish I could thank him. I got some work to do on these spider bots before I can send them back out into the world again.
alright. And over there. Ventilate the problem. Shaking Harlem is one that we can't do. Visibly shaken maybe as well, or maybe did one? I can't remember. I want tags in Central Park. As you can see, my cold has not gone away, and it won't at this point because we're already in autumn, so... One second. For some of them, I just mute my mic so as not to bother you. But sometimes that's not enough.
1080. Need immediate backup for a chase in progress.
I mean, I don't like that one.
Incident was reported near Sugar Hill. Over.
Polaris. Hello. Thank you. Steam heat is the most environmentally friendly method for in-home heating. But the pressure required creates a lot of safety concerns. This station keeps an eye on things and makes sure none of the pressure nearby units exceeds tolerance.
Pete, my mom was a big believer in the city's steam heating. It's better for the environment than fossil fuels, but high pressure can lead to deadly explosions. This station was designed to monitor the pressure in specific buildings. Help me show Oscorp it's worth the cost. Please.
Harry's really invested in preserving his mother's legacy. And who can blame him? There's been a sharp rise in the pressure in some nearby buildings. The problem seems to be caused by faulty regulators. I've got to break them off before the pressure gets too high. And the building explodes.
Fantastic.
The city will replace the regulators I break. There's no time to do this the polite way.
By the way, Wednesday today, meaning grocery shopping, meaning we'll be doing a few. Be right back.
Luckily, the regulators are on the exterior. A well-placed web shot should take them out. What do you bet Jameson's gonna lead his show tomorrow with a Spider-Man vandalizes building story? Can't leave any of them. Just takes one to cause a blast. Too many people in these buildings. No time to evacuate. It's up to me. Wrecking these won't cause any serious problems. The city can fix them easily.
All right. There is one more. I can't quite see it though. Or two more actually. There we go. Right. Hello? Okay. Now the other building. Way to go. All right.
Okay, better head to the roof and make sure the pressure's vented properly. Nary a peep from my spider sense. Everyone's safe. I better get out of here before someone asks me to pay for all this.
Ventilator problem. Good. And we are really close to this one. Wrong way. I'm still not quite into level up area. Ground strike. Yeah. Won't even let me discover it. So I thought that's the one I was. That's the one I thought, obviously. And right, moving on.
Now, a lot of people ask me what I think of Mayor Osborn, but what matters is what you think. Let's ask our first caller. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Hi, I think Mayor Osborn's doing a terrific job. He's cleaned the city up and expanded the economy.
With all due respect to the office of mayor, the police cleaned up the city, and entrepreneurs boosted the economy. I do approve of many of the mayor's initiatives, like cracking down on quality of life crimes, reducing red tape. But I think he takes credit for a lot of things other people do. He's ambitious, which is not a bad thing. But I always say, be careful of people with agendas. We used to have a vigilant press to keep politicians honest, but it's a shadow of its former self. Now all you've really got is me.
Wow, so humble, Jonah. That's kind of amazing. Trebuchet. These did count, right? Let me try one last time. 39. Yeah, they did count, but 250 for one. That should have gone for Whiplash. That's a drug deal. Here, no. Don't feel super awesome about this one. Cloaking tech intended for military application. We're using armed drones to test it. This was my one concession to that. Hopefully this will convince him to relax about funding the other stations.
This station may be safe, because it's helping test an Oscorp military application, cloaking tech. But I don't love using armed drones to test it. Someone might get hurt.
Not if I'm the one who tests it. Let's see if I can integrate the cloaking tech with my suit. Success! Energy field interferes with my web gadgets. Not exactly a keeper. Uh-oh. Those armed drones are malfunctioning. They're dangerous, and the self-destruct signal's not working from here. But cloaked, I can get close enough to trigger the destruct mechanism. That drone didn't go far. I'll download its data before I wreck it, so they can ID the problem. Okay, I need to get within 10 meters of the drone to stop it, and I'll need to be cloaked. Nailed it. Now I've got to go visible again so I can swing to the others.
Yeah, that's important. We can't do it. We can't swing while cloaked, so. There we go. Over there.
Boom! Sorry, drone, but your data lives on. Better you than me. see it coming, did you?
That hurt.
I'm always breaking stuff.
And you love it. Admit it. Whoops. Did I break it? Yeah. Okay.
Another one bites the dust. Scratch one drone. Are these armed drones even legal?
It's Oscorp. Of course they are not legal.
Stealth Spidey strikes again. Stealth mode was fun, but it's not worth losing my webs over. Hopefully Oscorp will figure out armed drones in Manhattan are not a good idea. But I'm not holding my breath. Now they've got the data they need. And the stealth tech is promising, even if it needs work. I think Harry's station is safe. And if they ever work the bugs out, maybe I'll whip myself up a stealth suit.
Alright. Moving on. So we are here. Right. One here. Let's go west.
I better be more careful with my adoring public.
So yeah, let's go to the
10-10, possible narcotic cell reported. Please
Damn it.
proceed to Spanish Harlem. Over.
I do need crime tokens, but this is... You know what, let's do it. There's a brute. Damn it.
Okay, this one confounded me for a while. Apparently, Spider-Man's been seen throughout the city tampering with steam regulators. Aside from generally being a vandal and a troublemaker, why would he do this? I'll tell you why. Because when the city has to send crews out to fix these problems, they need police to direct traffic around them. That's officers who aren't stopping crime. Which leaves, say it with me, Spider-Man. He's trying to take our brave officers' jobs.
Wow. Gotta leave it to Triple J. He knows how to blame everything on us. That brute needs to go first.
Wouldn't be New York without a seedy drug deal.
Hey, guys! You got prescriptions for this stuff? Don't even think about it!
And that's why the Spider-Bro is awesome.
Fisk did keep these wannabe pushers in check. Wait a minute, what's that feeling? Do I miss him? No.
So obviously that little one that we just got from Jameson was for the Vents research station.
Show us your face already, you friggin' vigilante!
Oh wait.
I cosplay as you.
Spidey?
Thank you. Spider-Man about town. Greet 10 citizens, done? Alright.
Attention units, there is a reported narcotics sale in progress.
Sorry.
Additional officers needed at Carnegie Hall. Please copy.
Later, Spider-Man.
1 out of 5. Sure. Let's
Call me when
go.
you're ready to get serious about Randall. How cool!
You're Jameson today? Oh my god!
Hey!
But I want...
Oh man, Spidey! I just gotta say, you're like my hero. My bad.
I know a guy.
Come on. Here. What campaign? Mayor ignores opponent as approval source. Is it still there? Yes. It is. And it looks ground level. Then again, not that we need it anymore, but...
Gonna guess these guys aren't trading baseball cards.
You're dead, no question. I get strung up too. What kind of career criminal are you? High risk, high reward. Name of the game. Kind of career criminal who's looking to buy a boat and retire.
Standing here like that?
Not spend old age looking over his shoulder. All right, all right. I'll take the price down another 10. Not a rat time.
Hey guys, got prescriptions for this stuff?
A bit too soon. Oh.
Fisk did keep these wannabe pushers in check. Wait a minute, what's that feeling? Do I miss him? No.
I think that may be the only newspaper clipping that we can get now.
Sorry, I'm usually web swinging.
Armed robbery.
What's up?
Yeah, that's it. I mean, 3 out of 5 should be okay.
Show us your face already, you friggin' vigilante!
I feel for Mayor Osborn. Losing his wife so young.
You know what? Sure, let's do it.
Gentlemen, afraid I've gotta ask you to leave the store.
Gotta be a special kind of crazy to rob a storefront in the city Spider-Man protects.
Alright.
If I was a cop, I'd love me.
Attention units. Officers needed to assist civilians trapped in their vehicles. Location is Museum Mile. Over.
Yeah, I don't want to do that one. Yeah, we're done with that. Not getting break-ins, and when I do, they're not on the ground. When they are, the enemies don't run away. Whoops.
Backup needed for a chase in progress. Report came in from Lenox Hill.
Now we're fine. New York is renowned for pristine drinking water, it is, but it doesn't get that way without a lot of work. The station is designed to ease that burden by monitoring smaller bodies of water that connect with connections to the city's main water line.
This is one of my labs that monitors water quality. Any nasty stuff gets in, it tells you. I wanted to check on it myself, but there's just never enough time.
That's nasty.
Feels like Harry's not telling me something. I hope he's okay. That algae's already killing fish. And if I don't stop it, it'll work its way up the food chain fast. I whipped up a virus that'll attack it in Harry's lab. But I need a sample of the algae to make it work. Gotta get to the lake, stat. Got it. Now I need to crack the cell walls, and the only way I can do that in time is with G-force. The quick and dirty way to apply G-force is jump off a tall building. And the tallest one around is Oscorp. Wish I could do this in a lab, but there's no time.
I mean, you could go to the Avengers. It's not that hard.
Jump the gun.
Easy there, Spidey. We're not doing this quite yet. I mean, might as well start working on one of those benchmarks. So
got it. Now I just have to do it again. I am not eager to repeat that, but I have to.
yes, you are eager. Of course you are. And this is why we came here, because we had to do it multiple times.
Good work. Now if I can just keep throwing up. Gotta hurry back to the lake and turn this loose.
Oh, we're done? That's a shame. How much do I need? Free fall. Damn! 10,000. I'm doing like 300 each time. I was thinking, can I farm this? But there's really no point. At 300 each, I need to do it 10, 30, 34 times for the first level? Yeah, no. Jonah can't talk while we are doing this, I don't think. But hopefully the actual time counts for
There.
his suit.
And it's tailored to the toxic algae. Won't hurt normal plant life. Which is good, because a park without plants is just a vacant lot.
Nice. We grab that. Next one would be here. You know what? Let's try to get one fact crime while we're here. Come on. Give me something, game. Come on, game. Seriously?
Bring your children into the room, friends, because I'm delivering a lesson impressionable youngsters need to hear. My guest today is a man who learned the hard way that dressing up like Spider-Man isn't cool. Go ahead, sir.
Well, I learned to fight crime and help people, and I'm a big Spider-Man fan, so I put on a costume like his and try to do what he does. Boy, was that a mistake. I almost got killed. Lucky the real Spider-Man saved me.
Let me stop you right there because I think the salient point has been made. Emulate Spider-Man in any way, and you will die! Don't do it, kids! And that's another one of Uncle Jonah's life lessons. Jared, trademark that.
Fantastic, Jameson. So, we got the fact, and now the crime's gone. If I enter the crime,
Reported assault in progress.
it stops
Any
the
officers near Midtown North, please copy.
thing. God damn it. You must be crazy. Don't go leaving a spider splat mark on the sidewalk. I guess this is for dropping and making that almost hole on the ground. The drones for the research station. The spider bot. Crop dusting a park. Yeah, all of these are for research. You know what? Sure, let's do it.
Assault in progress. Gotta stop it.
Yeah, I owe him money, but he's in jail. Should have minded your business.
Try and guess how I feel about bullies. Love laying out bullies.
You're gonna kill me.
All right. Electric web. Right. Forgot about that. Reboot Times Square. I knew that. Could have solved it. Pigeon vaccine. Goddamn pigeons. Now, obviously, that Jameson fact was from the Spider-Man side quest.
Pursuit in progress. Backup requested. Converge on Grand Central. Over.
Yeah, I don't think so. I totally meant to do that. looks after the health of New York's pigeon population. Harry Osborn and Oscar, that's it. Seriously though, pigeons are the #1 vector for a ton of communicable diseases. The station helps us keep tabs on our winged friends before they become health risks. You mean winged rats? Really, just get rid of them.
Okay, Pete. This lab has feeders to lure in birds and analyze their droppings. Yeah, that's right. I got an MBA to test bird poop. Seriously though, you probably know that birds carry diseases that affect people, and we need to make sure they're healthy. You know, I really wish I was there to hear your finest toilet humor on this one.
Uh-oh. The pigeons are infected with a serious strain of avian flu. And it's already mutated to a form that can spread to humans.
Fantastic.
Okay, Harry's lab had everything I needed to make a vaccine. Gotta spread it fast, or the pigeons will be like rats with the bubonic plague. My best bet's dispersing it at 3 major migration points. Luckily, the station told me where they are.
You mean antidote, right? Because they are already infected, so
First
a
migration
vaccine...
point's in a park. Birds there should spread the vaccine to their buddies.
Yeah, but those that are already infected, a vaccine is not going to help.
Pigeons put up with me swinging through their territory, so I owe them a favor. I bet the Avengers never have bird poop missions. Here we go. The vaccine's airborne, so I'll just spray it into the trees.
Alright, it's by sectors.
Okay, 1 down, 2 to go. The spray won't bother people or other animals, but it'll cure the pigeons. Or trigger the zombie pigeon apocalypse.
50-50. Fantastic. My money's on the pigeon zombie apocalypse.
1 more left. I wonder what Jameson will make of this. Spider-Man spreads chemtrails seems like a good bet.
Yep.
I like helping animals. They don't call me a menace or shoot at me or anything.
If they could, though.
What if it'd be stretching things if I added veterinarian to my resume?
I mean, just a little bit, I guess.
Okay, that should work fast. I'd better scan some pigeons to make sure. That did it. No zombie pigeons.
For now. What about vampire pigeons? That would be awesome. Southwest.
Huh.
No,
Nikola Tesla fed pigeons here. So did Harry's mom. I remember her bringing this. I wish I could tell Harry, but he's not answering calls, texts, anything.
No, yeah, Southwest. Because this is where the main quest is. I don't want to approach that area. Let's do it here, 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 and then up. So let's grab that one. How many do I have? 15 already. Nice. Leo. Data backup. One of those things that the least important aspect of a project right up until it becomes most important. The station helps us manage overflow data from all the other stations. Backup for our back.
Okay, so this station collects overflow data from all the others. Yeah, God forbid we waste Oscorp's server space. Anyway, do me a favor and make sure it's running smoothly, or everything these stations do is for nothing.
This isn't nearly enough server space. It's close to overloading. That'll trigger a purge, and everything Harry has will be lost. I can't let that happen. Wait. ESU has a backup server near here they never use. That can handle the excess data, but I'll need to realign the transmission dishes to make a link from here to there, fast.
Alright, let's do it.
The active receiver's easy to find. Okay, now to find another link in the array. Got it. Just have to keep doing that. What's taking up all that space on Harry's servers? Looked like DNA sequencing, but that seems beyond the scope of the research stations.
Damn it. Okay, that's not...
Focus, Pete. It won't matter what's on the server if it all gets erased. Getting close.
There we go.
Should be in view of the ESU server now.
Alright.
Got it. Now I can initiate the data transfer if I hurry.
Alright, we need 2 voltage. Well, first of all, we need...
Good.
Actually...
Let's see.
Alright. And now, we want 2 voltage. We have 4, 3, 1, 2, and 3. So we can do 4 and 3, 7. Yeah, -5. Got it.
Looks good.
Yep.
It's working. Everything's stored successfully. Should be fine until I have Norman assign Harry some more server space. And he'll be glad to when he sees what the stations have been doing.
Alrighty. Where the hell am I now? Ooh, right next to the next one. Beautiful. Gases. The station is kinda my answer to Oscorp's, hopefully soon to be discontinued, chemical weapons research, systematized counteragents, to some of the world's most dangerous chemical agents. Of course, doing that analysis requires us to keep samples of said chemical agents here. It does.
Okay, be careful in here, Pete. This station analyzes hazardous chemicals, basically trying to figure out how to counteract them if they ever got out into the world, which hopefully they never will.
Oh no. Someone broke in and stole a volatile rocket propellant. And they must have cracked the container because it's leaking. From the timestamp on the security cameras, it just happened. I need to get it back.
Alright, let's do it.
My spider bots are still just prototypes, but this is a good time to test one. Its sensors can follow the chemical trail. Better than me swinging up on the thief. If he freaks out and drops the hydrazine, he'll blow up half a block. Gotta find a quiet place to deploy the spider bot, where I can hang out and guide it. Okay, little guy. Let's find where the chemical drift and vacuum it up before it makes someone sick.
Moving on.
Not only is Mini-Me cleaning up the spills, it's leading me right to the thief.
This thing feels like it moves faster than Spider-Man himself.
The thief's hiding in crowds. I'll disperse him with a subsonic blast. Won't hurt anyone, but it's super annoying.
He said subsonic, but I definitely heard that. Which shouldn't be a thing, right? If it's subsonic? Or should that be infrasonic?
Lucky this stuff's only dangerous over a long exposure. Or if it combusts. Maybe... maybe not.
Alright, go.
End of the trail. He's running. Gotta wrap him up with a web burst. Got it. Now to get the fuel back. Got it. Now I just need to return the fuel to the station. This little spider bot's useful. If I can ever find a way to make them cost-effective, they'd be a big help. Chemicals back where it belongs. I beefed up the station's security and sent Yuri the camera footage to convict the thief. Not a bad day's work. This is one station that was already earning its keep. It should be safe from being shut down, especially now that the chemicals are locked away.
Alright, this one? Bacteria bodies. Disgusting. Poor Madeline. Scalper match, I guess. Okay, the stuff in this station, revolutionary if we can get it to work. Engineer bacteria that dissolves plastics into harmless component parts. Nice. Very nice.
This is one of Mom's earliest projects. We were trying to develop a bacteria that would dissolve all the plastic in the oceans. But well, she ran out of time. Like, if you have any ideas, it would really mean a lot.
With some genetic tweaking, I might be able to crack it. But I need a better equipped lab. And the bacteria only lives in liquid environments. Wait, my web fluid. I can keep the bacteria alive in my web cartridge. ESU should have the chemicals I need to increase its power.
And how about a bottle of water? Okay. There's a reason I'm doing it like this. This thing eats the web fluid, so we can't really...
Okay. By law, they have to dispose of their chemicals in these containers. Should be some stuff I can use. All set. Now I have to get to Dr. Octavius's lab to combine everything. I'll just take the subway, but the bacteria won't survive that long.
There's no timer, though. And yeah, as you see, that's kind of a problem. It dissolves the webs, so... This is a fast way of traveling, by the way. Would be even faster if we already had the point launch upgrade, but there's no need, really.
Okay, now I just need to grab the bonding agent.
It's a bit awkward being here after the debacle that we just experienced.
And now the industrial centrifuge that'll get the bacteria out of my web fluid so I can store it properly. Just need to isolate the bacteria.
Right. This should be easy. Surprisingly so. Whoops. Oh, come on. There.
Beautiful. I think I improved the bacteria, but I can only tell for sure back at Harry's research station.
Can I not interact with that thing in the middle of this side quest or something? I mean, it shouldn't be anything unlocked because we haven't really progressed anything in the main story, but still. Extra experience, always a good thing.
Should have my web swinging back. Let's see.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, sweet web swinging. I'll never take you for granted again.
Again,
I hope this works.
it
I
might...
remember when Harry's mom started the project. It meant so much to them both. Where there's a web, there's a way.
It may actually be faster to just point zip, rather point launch across the city, but well, this lets us do tricks. So. And we are almost there. If I don't level with the tricks, I'll level with the actual mission. Because that's 100.
There's the testing receptacle, full of plastic. Let's see what happens. It's working. Not as fast as I'd hoped, but better than before. Probably needs further testing.
Are you serious? We already have a bacteria that
Didn't get all the
eats plastic.
But it's a big step forward. Enough for Oscorp to keep working on it. They'd win the Nobel Prize. And it wouldn't hurt their stock price either.
Health increase. Skill point. Nice. Next one will be tougher because we need this. So 2 points. We need one whole quest and plenty of fights or tricks or something. 3 out of 5. We could do one more, I guess. I need a break-in, for God's sake. I need a ground break-in where the frigging thugs escape like cowards they are, so I can get that Jameson archive.
Folks, I have received unsettling reports of Spider-Man in our public parks, where children play, apparently stalking pigeons. Yes, wild pigeons. You may wonder if he's gone insane. A perfectly valid question. But have you heard of the Goliath bird-eating spider? I'll spare you the gory details, but it's a spider big enough to devour birds. Now, Spider-Man sticks to walls like a spider. He jumps like a spider. What else does he do like a spider?
No, he's got a point. That's obviously for one of the research stations. Not exactly sure which one. Kinda esoteric, but this station monitors the city's cell tower network for potential vulnerabilities. People never think about it, but those cell phones we all carry in our pockets, pretty simple for a rogue agent to weaponize them. I hate this one. I hate it so much.
Hey, Pete. This station's one of my pet projects. I always thought the cellular network was vulnerable to terrorist attacks, so I set this up to monitor it. Can you do me a favor? Look for anything suspicious.
Uh-oh. It's not terrorists, but there's a glitch in the system that's causing interference. And if I don't fix it, it'll bring the whole network down. Right now, it's only affecting the most sensitive equipment, like mine. I need to stay outside the areas of interference while I fix the cell towers. There. I set my... lenses to show me the danger zones. Gotta fix the cell towers before the whole city's comms go down. The size of the problem area fluctuates. I need to be ready for a sudden change.
Yeah, so basically don't go too high because high may not be the answer.
Gotta get out of here! Ow, ow, ow!
one down. But I'll need to fix 3 more to solve the problem.
Oh joy.
Bet I can use those helicopters to swing. So much depends on cellular networks now. A crash would affect police, hospitals. It'd be as bad as a blackout. Gotta hurry. Soon the whole system's gonna go. Got
2
it.
down.
The job's only halfway done. Oh man, I wish there was a way to fix this for everyone except people who use their phones in movie theaters. The problem's getting worse. I'm running out of time. Invisible walls closing in. I feel like a mime. Got that one fixed. Bought me some time, but I can't slow down. Can't waste a second. Getting to be a tight squeeze.
I want to go up, thank you. There we go.
Now New Yorkers can share their domestic disputes on the subway again. And emergency services are safe, which is, also important. If the network had crashed, it would have cost Oscorp a bundle to fix their comms. They'll want to keep this station up and running. Harry's project should be safe.
So, isn't the station the thing that actually caused the problem? I never quite understood this one. Because if it is, then it's a reason to actually get rid of it, But I guess we're fine. The hell are we? Okay, 2 out of 2. Secret one. Skill. This one's a gadget. This one will get. So everything's done. Except for these 2, which should be okay. Forgot to change the power. I only switched the first time so I could get some extra healing for that one. Vision monitor's air quality way more precise now than anything in place. Didn't we already do one of these?
This station's simple, but really important. It measures toxins in the air, way more sensitive than anything the city has. Bad air hits children and the elderly first. This was a big one for my mom.
If his data is accurate, there's way too much sulfur dioxide in the air. I have a spidey hunch this is caused by inefficient engine exhaust. If I get some fresh samples, I can identify the make and model and report them.
All right.
Got that one.
I didn't get that one though. All right.
This can't be good for me.
No, it can't. But with great power comes great responsibility.
Nice. Just need a few more samples. Oh, that one smelled.
Only that one smelled? Okay.
Just a couple more.
Yeah, let's backtrack. I don't want to go all the way north.
Got it. That's it.
Don't die on me, Spidey.
Okay, looks like we have 3 guilty parties. I'll need to get pictures of them for proof. Taking pictures, just like the old Bugle days. Life was so much simpler back then. One down. That's a keeper.
All right, last one. Kind of a shame that they were so far apart from each other.
And the hatchery. All set. That'll get a recall ordered, courtesy of your Earth-friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Nice. All right. 2 out of 2. 1 out of 2. This one. Running a taxi seems difficult in New York. I mean, it's difficult everywhere, but... So, moving on with this one. This station monitors water pressure for nearby buildings. Anything goes wrong, pipe bursts or clogs, and an alert is automatically sent out to the city's maintenance teams. At least that's what would happen if Oscorp had ever pushed the city to approve the system. Beautiful.
Hey, Pete. So this station monitors water pressure down to the individual building. Structures above 4 stories use water towers to augment the city's system. The idea is to identify problems before they spread, you know?
Whoa. The pressure in this building's all over the map. I need to find out why. The water towers connect to the city's system at the 4-story mark. I'll scan the pipes, try to see where this starts. Pipes are fine up here. Whatever's causing this, it's lower. Here's the problem. Valve's at the wrong setting. Easy enough to fix.
Boom.
That shouldn't have happened. I better seal these fast before Jameson pins it on me.
I mean, we are kind of responsible. It shouldn't have happened, but... yeah, we've got, like, plenty to fix.
Just call me the amazing spider plumber. Got it. Huh, even better than duct tape.
That's so.
Et voila. Just in time. All fixed. Nailed it.
And the last one.
Got it. Last
all
one.
right.
Those won't hold long. Pressure shouldn't be that high. Unless the drainage is blocked. I'll check the outlet pipe. The outlet pipe's down by the waterfront. I'll go see if anything's blocking it. Now I ask, how many other heroes fight crime and fix your shower? And now Oscorp can't deny Harry's station stopped a public utility meltdown.
Alright. So now we go for the last one. This thing. Which will be 100, which is still not quite enough for a level up. Kind of a shame. Come on, Jameson. It's due time for a new fight.
Backup for a chase in progress. Please respond.
Nope.
Officers in Murray Hill. Stand
One of the
by for
hardest
further
problems
instructions.
with improving air quality is identifying the source of highly toxic, low particle count pollutants. Stuff that can make you sick from only a few grams. Alright, so let's go for that.
Hey, pal. This station tests particulate matter in the air. Now, you'd probably have some science jargony way to say this, but basically, too much is not good.
Readings are troubling but inconsistent. The only way I'll figure out what's going on is to test nearby emissions. But I've got other problems. The sampler's detecting toxic particles. Better check it out.
So, swinging through smog again.
That steam vent's a good place to start.
I think. Or maybe not.
There's something in here that doesn't belong. Let's analyze it.
I'm going to assume this one goes here. Like so. And this could be that. Yep, got it.
Mercury. Bonded with something else. I can't tell what. This obviously isn't confined to one building. A lot of people are at risk.
Again?
Let's see what a sample from this can tell me.
Okay. So ideally, like that. And we can do not that. But this. No, wait. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. And this one works in both. That doesn't work here, obviously. Should be this thing, but then what do I do with the other one? No. Can I? This one also needs to stay here because there's no way to delete it, so let's go for something simple. Actually, maybe we can do this. Wait. And then so two ways of doing it, like that. And that will let me use... No, this. Is this different from what I did before? Because I grabbed this thing, so therefore I used this thing. Right, so now this one's different. Okay. That's not going to work. Again, ideally, I want to do this. That's not going to work. Can I switch these two? No, because this thing covers that. So this thing goes there. Or it goes nowhere, actually. Could be, but... Okay, so if not that, this. And therefore... not this. But... this. Which leaves... here... Okay, got it. Took a while. Took a while. Not my person.
Nitric acid in there too, but also something else.
Mercury,
I'm on the
nitric
right
acid.
track. Just need to keep following the trail. This is more widespread than I thought. The whole neighborhood's in danger from this. Phew, that stinks to high heaven. Time to find out what's in it.
Okay, there's 7. We need 5. Damn it. Okay, let's go for this, maybe. No subtraction, so there's that. Not that. This could be one possible combination. But then that happens, so no. Wait. Here. And that. Got it.
Ethanol. Why is this sounding so familiar? Mercury with nitrogen and ethanol. Gotta get back on the trail. When this is over, I'll alert the health department so they can check on the local residents.
That could have been bad. That was not supposed to happen. I could have gotten stuck, actually. I think.
I think I found the problem. Caustic chemicals are leaking out of those barrels and into the plumbing. Need to clean up the site fast. Huh. The calcium and silicon in concrete makes it an ideal absorption material. Looks like I'll have to make a mess to fix this mess.
All right.
One down. Nice, it's work. Breathing this stuff in, not good.
Yeah, I think.
Just a couple more barrels.
Okay.
Last one. That's it. Sealing the grate with webbing should stop any residual drainage. That could have been way worse. Harry's research station just proved why it needs to stay open.
All right. So we are ready. Fantastic, Lou Snyder. That sucks. Ready to move on. I'm actually already there. Let's go, let's do this, Shocker. And actually, I need to be right back. Okay, I'll be right back. So as mentioned, day 2 buy groceries. So
Herman, long time no see. Hey, I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation. Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions? No? How about we thumb wrestle? Okay, face punch it is.
you didn't see that coming, Peter. Come on, man.
Whoa! Your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
Man, can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk science.
Remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid, you just stupid.
You talk so much!
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much talking one should do? And who determines the ideal ratio of talking versus not talking? Also, how would you measure? Words per minute? Syllables per second? Or is it more about how many words one uses to express a signal?
Now I can do some real damage.
Okay, so that's basically the process. I'm gonna go for healing here because
Because if I don't, they'll kill me!
ow.
If you ask nicely, maybe. Coming your way.
Nope. Wow.
If you come clean, I can help you!
You really want to help me? Just let me have the money!
Sorry, not gonna happen.
Ow.
Quit now, for your own good!
Okay, game over. Been a while since the last one.
Remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid, you just stupid.
You talk too much!
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much talking?
Okay, now I can do some real damage.
Why are you doing this, Herman?
Because if I don't, they'll kill me!
This one's gonna hurt.
Come clean, I can help you!
You really want to help me? Just let me have the money!
Sorry, not gonna happen.
All right.
You know, people don't use banks anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash. You really want to rob banks? Try day trading. It's all the rage.
Oh boy.
Wait. Oh, no!
Should have used more webs.
Come on, Herman.
Tell me who you're working for. I can help you cut a deal.
If I talk, I'm dead! They made that very clear!
Ow. Oh, come on.
Okay, catch this one with your face.
You're freaking me out, Herman. It's not like you to be afraid of people.
Not even sure these guys are people! Could be anything under those masks!
Wait, did you say masks?
So the demons are back here.
Guys,
Don't care! As soon as I finish the job, I'm gone!
Give up now and we can protect you!
No way! You ain't see what I see! You son of a...
Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it.
Quit moving!
Okay, I was kidding before. Now is your last chance. Seriously.
All right.
Sorry, Herman. You brought this on yourself.
Literally. Yep. Literally. Shock and awe for the fitting shocker, I guess. Yep.
Man, he was scared and desperate. These demons are everywhere all of a sudden.
Okay, Yuri. Shocker's all yours now.
Good work. We have a special cell waiting for him at the raft. We'll make sure he stays behind bars this time.
Also, I'm pretty sure he was working for the Demon Gang.
Demon Gang? Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
Hey, the Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
Not sure I'd call it news.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters. Anyway, have you had any more reports on demon, guys with masks?
Let me get back to you. By the way, how much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
You probably don't want to know.
Shouldn't have asked.
I mean, most of it was the bad guys,
Fight with
so, you know, we shouldn't be blamed for that. But, there goes my vintage coin collection. Poor guy.
Shocker took a while. Time to catch up on what I've been missing out in the city.
And it's nighttime. We are so close to leveling up. I'm just going there to Central Park to get more headlines, hopefully. Bugle newspapers. And then I'll be right back. All right, one more. Be right back. In the nearby future.
10:30. Be advised. Masked suspects are attacking an armored car.
Now, this is a problem. See, there are four. We discussed this at the beginning. There are four Jameson archives that are missable. Now, there's a reason for that. Demon crimes start appearing now, Act 1, but there are a few crime types that don't start appearing until Act 2. Now, what that means is that if we somehow exhaust all the demon crimes before Act 2, we miss those trophies. Rather, those archives.
Doc
That
left a message.
Peter, I might have been a bit hasty advising you to find another job. I have a plan. Give me a bit of time. We may yet live to invent another day.
The indomitable Otto Octavius. That's great news. Hope his plan works.
Now, I could have gone and done that, but whatever. That also does put kind of a damper on my plans. I wanted the break-in. I want to get that thing out of the way as soon as possible. That's the thing.
Hey, so I looked into reports of demons.
I knew you'd come around.
They've been pretty busy tonight, hitting a lot of Fisk properties.
They're going after Fisk? Damn. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Brewing gang war?
Let's try to get ahead of it. Are there any Fisk properties that haven't been hit tonight?
Let me see. Patrol reported a bunch of activity at one of his shipyards in Portside.
Thanks, Yuri. I'll check it out.
Alright, so that's the main quest now. Wheels within wheels. Fisk has an off-the-books shipyard buried in a maze of shell companies. What's he hiding? Oh, come on. 4 experience. Level up.
Hey, Yuri. Any idea what Fisk uses that shipyard for?
No idea. Let me send an officer to meet you there. His name's Jefferson Davis. That's his beat. He's a good cop. Been working the Fisk case for years. If anyone knows what's going on at that shipyard, it's him.
Alright. And with this, we can do this. And with that, we can actually do this base. So what I was saying is, now that demons can appear, simply because there's 2 types of crimes now, there's less thug crimes, and that's kind of an issue, because I wanted to get the archive for the break-in.
1072, mugging reported. Need an officer on the scene.
Simply so I don't forget about it, really.
You started without...
Oh, I've got the wrong suit. Ow! That was an awkward
Always nice
spot.
to stop a mugging. Gotta stay strong in the fundamentals. Thank you, Spider-Man.
Sure. I kinda wanna do that. What is that? Drug deal. Nah. So it is a thug crime, but the wrong one.
Yuri, I'm looking at a Fisk site where there's a lot of people, but not much work getting done.
That you can see. They're keeping it under wraps.
I'll turn over some rocks.
Okay. Let's grab as many as we can.
Nap time.
Would be awesome to get
Check in Echo 3. Echo 3, no response.
Something ain't right. Better call the fellas. Anyone else hear that?
why is only one of them moving?
Heads up. Spider-Man's around.
Okay,
I'll teach you some respect.
you will? That's really good. Respect's good.
Today, you die. Come on! That's not fair! How you like them up?
Ow.
You're gonna have a bad day.
Okay.
Can't reach him. Here comes the pain. You got this. You're gonna have a bad day.
Latecomers! That's a lot of tardy slips I'm gonna have to write.
Not who I want to hit, damn it. There we go.
Get down here and fight like a man.
Yeah, as always, how about you get up here and fight like a spider?
He's webbing me.
not what I wanted to do.
Rush him.
Okay. Ow.
Backup's here. Why don't I have backup? All right. Nobody likes me.
Spider-Man, my sources say they're running exotic weapons out of that location. Explosives, rocket launchers.
Fisk does manage to get stuff you don't see outside the military.
That needs to stay off the streets, by any means necessary.
Reinforcements! You know there's different types of reinforcing. You could just say great job a lot.
We can't let him win!
I mean, you can. Kind of a shame, but you can.
Kind of touching how badly you guys want to join your boss in jail.
You're gonna have a bad day.
Boom, headshot.
This will shut you up.
The hell is that?
Let's finish this! I'll enjoy this.
Boom. All the king's men for taking down each Fisk hideout.
Got Big Willie's guys and his weapons all wrapped up like Christmas morning.
Well, you've got a red suit, so you're close enough to Santa Claus for me. Thanks.
Very nice. So that's all of them.
How many more Fisk construction sites are there?
None. He had every one of them working overtime to bring in money.
Well, now he's gonna have a tough time keeping his operation running, which is bad for Fisk and good for New York.
I trust you've enjoyed yourself.
Willie, funny story. I was just at one of your buildings, and you'd be shocked to hear that there were shenanigans of the criminal variety. TLDR, Fisk construction is closed.
I have other sources of revenue, but you've inconvenienced me, and there will be consequences. My memory's long. My reach is longer.
I should make all the guys who've sworn to kill me fight it out for the privilege.
I kinda want to get one more crime here while we are here, you know. Because why not? One second. Alright, that was an unexpected. Be right back.
I can't let him hurt that victim anymore.
Questions when he bought you, Jules? Spider-Man!
Try hitting.
Hey, so this gang war between the demons and Fisk is really heating up.
I know. Even Shocker's a part of it. Got roped into running jobs for the demons.
These guys are serious. Do they just want to replace Fisk?
That'd be bad enough. Hope it's not something worse.
All right. I actually want to finish this. You know, I'm not exactly sure what I want my next skill to be. No, wait, I do. I need to be able to return the weapons that I steal. Or that I grab anyway.
All units advised. Witnesses are reporting armed muggings. Reports place the scene at Central Park.
Muggers never take a day off. Oh, it is on.
Spider-Man, get him!
Always nice to stop a mugging. Gotta stay strong in the fundamentals.
You're an angel, Spider-Man.
Neighborhood Watch. Complete all faction crimes in a district. Beautiful. And now we can technically go there, I guess. We have done nothing in that area. That's kind of... Or in this one. I mean, it's a good thing that it's clean, but... Come on, Jonah. Give me the frigging archive for the spider-man. It's night. You know what, actually, yes. It is night, so time to go to a dark suit. It really, really fits. And then we can continue trying the spider-punk when it's daytime. We need to be in the spider suit, in the punk suit, for some 5 minutes. 20 aerial combo hits. Actually, you know what? Manual save, because grocery volunteer is going to be here soon. That means another be right back. It's 5 to 7, so it's kind of early, but I'm thinking it's a good place to stop, actually. So that's going to be it for now. We'll be back in around 2 hours and a half for the night stream after dinner break. But that is material for the next stream. So thank you all for joining, and thank you for keeping me company. Take care, and remember, never stop trying, never stop learning.